Forex market again, and today we're going to be looking at the altcoins to see what's happening at the moment. And as we could see, the previous week we were very bullish with XRP USD. It closed bullish, as we could see, around the 160 mark. So the 160 mark is just under 160, around 1.56, as you could see to the right there. And we could definitely see this in a bullish environment right now. And we see the previous weeks we had a bullish candle here, and then we had a retest of this area. So this is the area where it wasn't breaking before a few months back, but it finally broke, where you could see this massive big weekly candle, and then it's tested here and then closed above. Now we've got a region here which has been holding for the past week, and this region here is a kind of like a support area that is done. So if I just delete some of these markings that I put, potentially we could have a little push down and then going up to meet the $2. So at the moment we got a little bit of consolidation. If I go across, this is the region where we got to break next. So within the next few days or so, or week or so, we could eventually see this area being hit. At the moment, we're just trying to see what's going on now, and we could see the momentum building up here. If I go into a lower time frame, the daily time frame, we could see when we just zoom down to the daily time frame from the weekly time frame to see exactly what's going on. So here we had a test of this area here at around 1.41, a bit lower, 1.362. So we could see we had a break up, and then now we're coming back down, and it appears like it's going to test this area again. So yeah, all my signals, indicators, RSI, stochastic, MACD is looking down at the moment. So on a daily time frame, it appears like we're going to have another retest to this area here, and then perhaps we may go back up again. So that is to be seen. So if we look at the 4 hour, we can see it's nearly touching the area where it previously touched here. See, touch here. This is an area of interest. So here is a liquidity zone. We see a big liquidity zone around this area here. So again, it appears like we are at a level here. As we could see, the RSI is down, everything's down, stochastics down. So yeah, we're definitely gonna most likely touch this area here again before going back up. Yeah. So yeah, so if you was to put in buys around this area, it would be a very good area. I was looking for XRP actually to come back down to the $1 area here, so that could, that could still occur. However, this area is an area also of interest. So you got one or two areas where literally we could see XRP coming to. So my first take is this area, and then if it breaks this area, then we're going to come back down to the $1 and then eventually come back up again. So that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, my stochastic is down, as you can see here. If we compare it to there, where it last was up, it was here, and it's down. It's overbought at the moment on the 4 hour. So most likely we could see a rise above on the 4 hour. If not rise above from here, then we could see a rise above this area here. But it's very close, very, very close. So we just got to hold on. But whoever's bought in, well done. Whoever hasn't bought in, then if you choose this area or this area, whatever touches, then literally that will be my buy area. So literally this area on the whole is a liquidity area here that I see. So this is an area of interest. So yeah, XRP, I could definitely see it going to $2 and even up to $20, around, yeah, between $15 to $20, and continue going up. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they've put into XRP and they're looking for it to go up as well. So yeah, we're all on the same hymn sheet there. So that's looking really good. So if I go back out to the weekly, yeah, weekly's looking very strong. If I go to, there's another candle called hiking candle. It gives you kind of like a different view of the candles itself. As you could see here, we got a lot of blue candles, and the blue candles are bullish candles and the red candles are bearish candles. So here potentially we could see another rise back up here, or potentially we could see a rise back down to the $1 mark, to test the $1 mark. That could happen before going back up, because here we saw this area being tested. We saw some red candles, but here we haven't seen any red candles here yet. We had a break here, but we have no red candles coming back down. Perhaps that could happen before going to the $2 mark, or we could just go straight up to the $2 mark and then break that mark without coming back down. Any of those, but this area on a whole is an area I would say is a buy area, this area here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go on to the other coins now that we talked about in the past. Let's jump to Bitcoin first before I go to the other coins. Bitcoin at the moment has been consolidating on a weekly, and I hope you guys are following me from the last videos. Please subscribe and follow my content, because those of you that you have seen that everything that I've said in the past has happened, and many of you have probably profited upon everything that I've said as well, because it's actually moved in the direction that I've actually said. But with Bitcoin, actually it is weakening at the moment on the weekly time frame. It's just holding this area, it's not breaking at the moment. So potentially Bitcoin, for me in the past, I have seen it come down from a high. It's come down here. If you could see the previous time it came down here, it came down here. So you got one, so that's when it first started, 1, 2, and we got another high. So literally, as you could see, these candles here are weakening. If you look at the monthly, you could see, look, this it's just held at 60, around 60 something thousand, and it hasn't gone above that high. And that's why I put this higher high here. So because I believe that we're going to see a downward movement with Bitcoin. So whoever's buying now, it would be really unwise to buy around this area. I'm looking for Bitcoin, to be honest. I've seen for the past couple of months, Bitcoin hasn't really gone anywhere much. So don't be surprised if we're going to get some reversal candles just like this to hit this area here before going back up again. Yeah. So that's one thing in mind to keep. When you see candles going like this, you see it's just wicking, it's not going anywhere. You see these candles, look at the green candle, it's just gone up and up. Now you see it starting to see red candles, and that's a sign of weakness. So if we go down to the weekly, you can see on the weekly it's not really going anywhere much. It's losing strength, it's losing the momentum to go up. So I believe we're going to definitely have a touch, most likely down around this area. It won't not surprise me before continuing up. Yeah, that could definitely happen. So that's one to watch out for. So please like if you like what I'm saying. So I'm going to go into the other coins. Let's go down and start from the bottom that I've looked at in the past. Okay, GRT USD. Yeah, GRT USD, as I talked about in the last video, is just not really going nowhere, to be honest. For me, I would not be interested in this market right now. This market is a consolidating market. When you look at the daily, for example, we can see it's just been consolidating. So you're only getting small movements, and it's literally broken my support area there, and it's just, it appears like it's heading downwards. Yeah, that's what it appears like to me. So if I draw some lines here, it's not going upwards at all. Yeah, so yeah, that's totally breaking down. We got a lot of red candles in it, so for me, I'll keep out of this one. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to go into the next candle. For this is not of interest for me at the moment. KSM BTC. As we saw from I talked about last time, quite a few days ago, we've seen that it's always good to buy from my fib. Fib levels I've marked on already from previously. We've seen that it's bought up from our 60.71, which always happens. And this one appears to be a very good coin, and it's going to the upside. See, it tested the 0.0. So after it breaks the 0.0, it usually tests that area, and it's done that. Look, see, around this area, that's what it's done. It's tested it right here. So it's come off from my 61.71. It's gone up, tested the 0, and then it seems like it wants to continue going up again. So that's another good coin. So if you got in here, that's very good, because then obviously you're in profit. If you got in here, obviously you're in a lot of profit, and then stop losses could be at your entry. So you can move your stop losses. So if it was to come back down again, you're not going to lose nothing. Yeah. So yeah, if you like, because I like what I'm seeing. Not all of them are playing off, and going in profit. Some won't, some will, and that's the name of the game. So Dogecoin, yep, Dogecoin was the next one that I talked about before, and we could see from a 61 fib, it's gone off like a rocket, and most likely we could have a touch on this level before continuing up, because we're starting to see some weakness here. So yeah, whoever's in this coin, most likely you would be in profit. Dogecoin looks to be doing well. Adana USD is doing well as well. 61, it's coming off straight into profit. Yeah, time and time again. So if you like, please comment, because I could see, yeah, you got quite a few coins that are very good, doing well. Some of them ain't doing so good. ALG is consolidating. It's come off my 61, and it's just keeping in one area, and it's not really going anywhere. So for this, I would only enter around this level here. I would not enter there, because look, last time, that was last week, I spoke about this coin. If you go back to my previous video, I said that if we break this level, we're going to go out. It never broke it. Look, see? Boom, boom, hasn't broken it. And it's coming straight back down. Straight back down. So, yeah, once I go to the next coins, I'll go to the next coin, Altcoin USD. Altcoin USD is consolidating as well. That's not really going anywhere at the moment. So yeah, everything that I've said in the past is actually happening, and this coin is just consolidating as well, and it seems like it hasn't broken this level at the 0.0 mark, and it's coming straight back down to the 61, as I could see here. So for me, that's a consolidating. So Dogecoin wouldn't be something that I'll be jumping into, not at all. Yeah. So it's only a few coins that I would say that I would jump into at the moment, but definitely Altcoin, USD, I wouldn't jump into myself. I'd only jump into this coin, to be honest, if I see it bouncing on this level, then yeah, then potentially that would go up. So I'm gonna leave that there. If it doesn't bounce on this level and it continues to drop all the way down, then most likely we could see this coin actually just going to the downside. It's above my cloud as well. This is another indicator that I use. It's above my cloud, see? It's still above my cloud, so there's a chance that it can go up. But obviously, as it looks, it wants to either go up from here, or if it continues down, it's going to test this level and go up. If not, it will break through and go all the way down. So I've got some new coins on the market here as well, which I got a tip off on from a friend of mine, and he's been doing well with this coin. It's called ZRX USD, and ZRX USD, however, you could see in the past days it's really going really well. However, it's consolidating at the moment, but it's still looking kind of bullish. So this is another coin which you guys could actually get into if you like. Yeah, so yeah, it's an interesting coin. I don't know much about this coin, but I will be looking into it at some point. I'm going to put my fib on it and see where it takes me. So if I put my fib on it here, see last time it went up to a certain level and then tested down. Maybe if I put it on this lower one here. Interesting. So yeah, this coin seems to be wanting to go up. It's consolidating a little bit here. So I'll probably leave it. That's the highest that it's reached here on this level here. That's the lowest. So I'll leave it here and see where that takes me. So yeah, I'll just keep a watch on this one, XRZ USD, and then try and get some information about this coin. There's the next one that I was shown as well called XDC USD, and that one is kind of consolidating. But to be honest, the best coin for me is one of the best coins, XRP USD. Dogecoin wasn't too bad, but XRP USD I've been following for quite a long time. And this one is just probably wanting to go down as it seems, to test maybe around this level here, then to go up. So yeah, I'll leave my fib here and then I'll see where this takes me on the next video. I'll have a look at this. But yeah, we're getting some interesting moves on at the moment through what's going on with the state of affairs of the world, and yeah, we're getting some weird moves that's happening, and some of the moves ain't playing off as we thought. However, there's some coins that I'm just keeping my eye on, to be honest, and some coins, you know, that I want to go in, some coins that I don't want to go in. But XRP is one of them that, to be honest, is more my coin, to be honest. And yeah, it's looking really good. Just keeping it on the weekly. I like to keep it on a weekly because the weekly shows you the full momentum of that coin. And yeah, the weekly is definitely bullish. Yeah, these are bullish levels that we're looking at right here. Definitely bullish. So we could see from last year, from December 2020, we could see that we was around this level. And since December 2020 for XRP USD, look at the moves and look where we are now. The 3rd of May, amazing. Look, it's just gone all the way up. It hasn't come down or it hasn't been consolidating. It's just been going all the way up and it's been really strong. Really, really strong. So yeah, so I'll leave it there on that note. I hope you guys are following me and you take note of everything that I'm saying, because you know, I would say probably half of these coins are doing really well. XRP is probably one of the best ones at the moment that is doing well, and you could see here that it wants to definitely test that level again, and most likely if it breaks this $2 mark, which it could very well do, then we're gonna definitely see $20 in sight. Yeah, definitely gonna see that in sight. So yeah, so guys, if not, this area is a good buy area around this level here. So if you want to get in, then get in now. But it could touch this level here. But if you want to get in, I would probably, if you want to, and you're itching to get in, think, okay, I don't want to miss this. You could wait for this break and retest around this level and get in here, or you could just put something in there, a few £100 or something like that, and just in a wallet and just hold it. Yeah, and just hold it. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to end it there. And yeah, I just want to just touch on what's going on right now. And you guys, from my video, you could see what's going on and you could put in or not. And yeah, just go with what you think that, what you see from what I'm saying, what you want to go into. It's totally up to you. Alright, so guys, I will see you soon, and I hope you enjoy this content. Alright, take care.